Welcome to TradesViz. In this video, we will explore how you can add the initial account balance and view your account's equity curve on TradesViz. We first want to clarify what an equity curve is and where you can find it on TradesViz. An equity curve on TradesViz is the cumulative sum of your fully closed P&L and deposits minus the withdrawals. You can find this chart only in the Equity Curve tab under the Summary tab. Note that the cumulative P&L chart you see on any other tab or the Overview tab is not the equity curve as it includes only the P&L. As such, the P&L percent change you see at the top in the Overview tab is also calculated based on the initial P&L on the leftmost side of the graph and the final P&L on the rightmost side of the graph. This is not your account or portfolio return percentage. If you want to see the total portfolio return percent on your Overview tab, you need to switch the Overview to either Charts plus Table or All-in-One mode. Once you select a different overview, the page will refresh and now you will the account or portfolio return percentage along with a lot more statistics. Finally, if you want to customize this dashboard with your own selection of statistics and even include a full equity chart, you need to use the custom dashboard, which we will explore in another dedicated video. Now that we have understood the differences between P&L and equity graphs, let's visit the Equity Curve tab and explore the features there. Upon opening this tab, initially, you will see a graph that is exactly the same as your overall P&L chart because you would not have added any transactions here. Transactions are either deposits or withdrawals that you can add per trading account to get your equity curve to reflect exactly what is in your brokerage account. To add a transaction, click on the tab Actions drop-down and select Add Transaction. In this pop-up, you can fill in the details related to the transaction, that is, to which trading account is this being added, whether it is a withdrawal or a deposit, the currency of the transactions, and on what date this transaction was made. Please note that the date is an important field here as it affects how the account return percent for trades is calculated. In the Trade Explore video, we saw that for each trade, there is a trade return percent which is based on the trade's cost and then an account return percent. The account return is dependent on the total amount of deposits made up to the date of the trade. Transactions made after the trade do not affect the trade's account return percent. Also, whenever you edit, add, or delete a transaction, this does not affect the existing trades. You need to trigger a recalculation by clicking on Calculate Account Return under the Table Actions dropdown. If you are just importing your trades for the first time, we recommend adding the money transactions first so that the calculation is done as part of the import itself. In case you have many deposits and withdrawals, you can use the Bulk Add Transaction option under the Table Actions dropdown. Instead of a UI for each element, you enter comma-separated values of the transaction data you want to add to TradesViz. Please make sure that you are following the exact column naming convention and capitalization when using the Bulk Add Transaction feature. To edit or delete existing transactions, you can click on the pencil or the trash icon in the Transactions table below. Don't forget to recalculate or trigger the account return percentage recalculation process after the edit, add, or delete of any transactions. At the top of the Equity tab interface, you will see a couple of checkboxes. In case you want to view the chart without any deposits or withdrawals, you can use these checkboxes, and once changed, you will see both the chart and the percentage change. If you see any missing executions, make sure to reset your date range and check the Apply Global Date filter so that all transactions are shown. Below these checkboxes are the Start Equity, End Equity, and the percentage changes. The total account change percent and the max drawdown percent are some of the most important metrics that most traders are looking for. Finally, there is also a feature that lets you compare your P&L equity curve to any symbol from our database for the same date period. For example, here, we can try entering SPY to compare it and see how we did against the overall US market index. You are not limited to US stocks. This feature supports all indices, futures, forex, and stocks from all the international exchanges we support. This concludes all the features related to the equity curve and account money transactions. If you have any questions, please contact us at support@tradesviz.com. Thank you for watching this video.